All right, everyone. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon. I think it's the afternoon. Yep, it's officially the afternoon. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon live stream. So, might as well just start off by saying, hope you guys are all doing well. Um, so, um, I have I have drunk a lot of water recently, and I'm keep visiting the bathroom. So I might leave a couple of times because I'm peeing like crazy. So sorry about that. But anyways, I have to just have some fun. It is a bright day. Let me just show you guys this. Can't really see. Nope, it's quite dull. But no, what I mean is that it's brighter than the past few months. It used to be really cloudy. It used to be really dull, really horrible, and now during autumn it feels better. Even though it's cold, the sun is still out, but it looks better. It feels okay. Sometimes you will get this wonderful, miraculous wind, and it's so wonderful just to stand in and just let the wind wrap all around you. Anyways, I'm going to be doing some quizzes, and here we have the first one. Are these ladyboys or not? So, okay, let's go. Okay, there's a bunch of. Okay, I'm not sure if I could show this because, gosh darn it, because even though it's a bikini, YouTube does not know that. Years ago, I got a strike because of that. I'm not joking. It's like I got a strike because apparently they could not tell that this this trans woman was wearing a bikini. So yeah, it was really disappointing. Let me just find an appropriate one. Um, okay, woman or lady boy quiz. Okay, hopefully, oh nope, send me to a video. What is this? Uh, I can't find it. I can't find it. Maybe I should make my own quiz because it's so hard to find these quizzes. Okay, I think I did this one. I'm not sure. Okay, hold on. It's taking a while to load everything. Regardless. Okay. So, anyways, while this thing's load, I'm afraid it might show something inappropriate. I apologize if it does. So, okay, this is just a blog. Gosh darn it. Okay, hold on. I'll find something. I'll find something. Like, oh, I can just do BuzzFeed quizzes like the usual because I love quizzes. On Friday, I was having a marathon of BuzzFeed cooking videos. Really enjoyed it. Okay, here's oh great, hold on. Here's a quiz that I'm sure everyone will like. Want to know when and where you'll meet your soulmate? Choose nothing but cupcakes first. This is a type of content I like from BuzzFeed. That's the best part about BuzzFeed. They're totally random. All right, so have you been unlucky in relationships lately? Need a nudge in the right direction? I've got you. Just choose 12 super yummy cupcake flavors, and I'll give you some insights into the exact time and place where you will meet your soulmate. Okay, so choose a cupcake. You have, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but I'll zoom in. Double chocolate, that does look good. S'mores, lemon buttercream. Ooh, that sounds lovely. Um, Peanut butter cup. Ooh, all of these sound so good. I love marshmallows, but when it comes to eating a full s'more, I don't think I've properly eaten one before. Regardless, I'll just go with chocolate, double chocolate. That's just really good. You might see a bunch of ads over here. I'm really sorry. Choose a cupcake. You have funfetti. That looks delicious. Red velvet. Chocolate caramel. Ooh, I don't like caramel. I'm not a huge fan of caramel. And for a while, I was okay with it. And I remember I would have so many caramel cakes during like 2018 and 19, which really made me lose interest in caramel. And we have Italian wedding cake. I never had an Italian wedding cake. Sounds lovely. Funfetti. Funfetti is just so fun. Choose a cupcake. Cinnamon apple. Ooh, this is a bit fancy. We have something plain like vanilla, mint chocolate, or toasted pecan. Ooh, toasted pecan looks really good. You know what? I'm going to be adventurous. I'm going to be choosing toasted pecan. We call them Christmas nuts. I don't know what other people call them, but we call them Christmas nuts, and we mostly have them during Christmas time. So yeah, it's been a nickname for pecan nuts. Okay, I feel like I need to pee, but just before I started recording, I had the same feeling, but when I went to pee, it was like so little. It feels like there's an entire ocean in me. So we have cherry cream, okay, cookie dough, toasted coconut, or tuxedo. You know what? Tuxedo does look delicious. Even cookie dough too. Okay, matcha, chocolate hazelnut, Snickers bar, lemon poppy seed. I've had lemon poppy seed muffins, and I must say it's just plain muffins. It's okay, it's all right, but if I want to have poppy seeds, I'll eat it on its own. Snickers bar. I never had Snickers in so long. I've had so many candy bars, especially some foreign candy bars as of lately, but I've never had Snickers in such a long time. But chocolate hazelnut is promising. It's basically Nutella, however you say it. Pumpkin, cookies and cream, mocha. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Um, but every time I see this word here, it reminds me of this one video game I used to play when I was younger. It was a sheep game. It was like a farm kind of game where it's only about sheep. Lovely game. I was once a beta tester for that game back in 2016. And there was a problem I had with the game, but I never admitted it to the developer, which was that when nighttime occurred, the screen wasn't fully black. You would see towards like the end, you would see a small cutout, which is really bright. So I did not like that, but I didn't say anything because I really liked the game. And years later, I went back to the game only to find out that the game has been abandoned by the developer. There's been no new updates whatsoever. So yeah, but the game had like a mocha flavored hay for the sheep, French vanilla and lavender. That sounds so exotic. Technically, it is. I'm gonna go with cookies and cream. I can just imagine it tastes like Oreos. Pineapple upside down cake. This I would like to try. Dark chocolate. Oh yeah, love it. Lemon blueberry. Oh no. Heist gingerbread. This does look cute, but I'm gonna go with dark chocolate. Dark chocolate and I are so good together. We have strawberry, cookie butter, banana cream, and brownie batter. Brownie it is. Choose a cupcake. Okay. Vietnamese snickerdoodle, chocolate covered strawberry and carrot cake. Carrot cake. Choose a cupcake, churro, vanilla bean, chocolate fudge, or birthday cake. If you're gonna offer me chocolate fudge and birthday cake, I'm gonna choose chocolate fudge. Chocolate turtle, triple chocolate. Did I read that right? Okay, strawberry shortcake, key lime, triple chocolate. I mean, that's more than double chocolate. So I'm gonna choose that. Pink lemonade, apple pie, berries and cream, and Boston cream. I'm gonna go with pink lemonade. At 6:30 p.m. while waiting in line for a movie. Screenshot this because it's your future. You will meet your soulmate at 6:30 p.m. while waiting in line for a movie. Movie nights will be a date night staple for you too. Ooh, this is gonna be so cool, guys. This is gonna be so cool. How do you screenshot? Rub your hand like this. It works for this phone though. Okay, it just took me back. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Um, okay, let me look for another one. Show more. Okay, okay, there's a lot of things. Okay, there's this one looks interesting. I can tell if you're an oldie. This it looks, you know, kind of looks interesting. Okay, so I can tell if you're an oldie. See if you're an 80s person or Gen Z. If you don't know, I'm Gen Z. So, what's your favorite song? Shake it off, take on me, let's groove, shut up and dance. Oh boy, you know what? I can't do this one because it requires me to have more knowledge of everything. But you know what? Let me just anyways. I like Take On Me, movie, Wizard of Oz, Lilo and Stitch, Home Alone, or Mean Girls. I never watched the original Wizard of Oz. I've had the book. I've watched the Tom and Jerry adaptation of it, and apparently, well, technically, read the book, I meant like reading a children's version of the book, one of those watered down versions. I apparently heard there's 12 books in this Wizard of Oz series, which I would like to read all of them, all of the original, uncensored, which is going to be really hard to find. Um, movie. I like watching Home Alone. It's just more funny. I grew up watching Lilo and Stitch. I grew up watching also the cartoon episodes, and I also grew up watching the second movie, which we have on DVD, which most people don't remember, Leroy and Stitch. Okay, Home Alone, TV show, Full House, iCarly, Saved by the Bell, or Family Guy. You know what? Family Guy is okay when they're not being insufferable. iCarly is so good. Oh my goodness. Guys, it was the most wonderful show of my generation. Okay. I freaking Carly. Hobby. Record shopping, making um get ready with me's playing bingo, enter the lottery. I feel like out of all of this, I feel like I might do this. I would like to record shopping, but it's gonna be really hard. Outfit. Overalls and basic white shirts, crop top and Lululemon leggings, extra baggy ripped jeans, blouse and sweater jacket. I mostly just wear like anything really, like just anything. But I mean, I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. Book Matilda. That I've never read all of these books, but if I had to read, I would like to read Roald Dahl books, and I think I was going to make a video on that about how so many books of Dahl is being censored. I was going to make a video on that, and I would like to read the original because I just don't like the fact that I'm missing out on something really fun, but also the fact I don't like is that there's a bunch of censorship going on, so I'll choose that. Okay, you're an oldie. I'm not an oldie, guys. You enjoy 80s music and leg warmers. You often like wearing high ponytails and sweatbands. I used to wear sweatbands. There used to be this one sweatband that I used to buy in the school market days, which were these sweatbands with a clock. And for some reason, every time I bought mine, it never worked. And I had no idea how to power it on. Um, but yeah, sweatbands are kind of cool. I still think they're cool. High ponytails, no, I have a low ponytail. Um, I'm not old, guys. I'm not old. I'm not old. But when I was growing up, my eldest sister would really show us a lot of like the old shows and just basically teach us a lot of like from the old stuff, old movies and all those kind of stuff. Uh, you know, that was way back when I was young. I remember she used to make us watch horror movies. um, she even got me into UB40. I don't know if anyone heard of that band, but yeah, when I was a kid, I was madly in love with that band. Okay, let's see. Let's look for some more. It's kind of hard to find one proper. Okay, here's one. Make a cake, and I'll reveal your soulmate's first initials. Pick a shape for your cake. Okay. Mm, mm, you know what? This one looks so gigantic. I like cakes like this. But, the only problem is that how are you going to cut it? It's so long. Is everyone going to have a lengthy slice or are they just going to have half of it? Okay, what happened? Yeah. Sorry, the ads are kind of like all over the place. I think I'll go with just basic size. What flavor? Chocolate, red velvet, vanilla, funfetti. I'll go with chocolate. Funfetti is tempting though. Icing flavor, cream cheese, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Ooh, I love cream cheese. I'm gonna go with chocolate because it's optional. If you were to choose between a delicious chocolate cake or cream cheese, most of us are going with chocolate cake because chocolate is so ubiquitous. Um, okay, any toppings? Oreos, sprinkles, M&Ms, fondant flowers. I really like marzipan, but that's not an option. Technically, fondant is close to that. I'll go with sprinkles. Hundreds and thousands we call it in my country. So yeah, but sprinkles is also another term you can use. Powdered sugar, chocolate chips, more sprinkles. Another. I would go with more sprinkles. Like these sprinkles look really fancy. Okay, candles, happy birthday, one candle, five. I really like back in the day I really enjoyed wanting to have these numbered candles, but I don't mind anything. Like I'll choose none. You know what? No big deal. No big deal. Who's the cake for? Hmm, it's not gonna be just for me. Oh, so any idea who it could be? EFDQTUOH. I'm gonna try and remember this. Let me try and take a screenshot of this. Okay, it's kind of hard to know how to take a screenshot of something with this tablet because how do you even do that? Yep, it's really difficult to make a screenshot of this. But you know what? It's on video at least. So it's gonna take forever. Okay. All right then. So what else we can have? Hmm. What's this? I'll reveal your perfect beach personality. The last time I went to the beach was back in 2015. Or was it 16? I think it's 2015. Choose your location. Hawaii, Fiji, Mexico, California. Why? All of them, I don't think I'll ever go because where I'm from, in my province, there are beaches. There are plenty of beaches out there. So I don't even have to worry about traveling just to go to the beach because we have beaches. There's even some lovely beach houses, which I would love to live in, but honestly, I rather live away from the beach because more people keep piling on. You want some, you want some seclusion, so I rather be away from people. I'll choose Hawaii. Choose your board. Pastel, yellow, white, red, and white. Ooh, I think I'll choose pastel because it's easier to see. But yellow will also be kind of cool too. But that yellow looks too bright. Which bikini? Pink with stripes? I don't know if I have pink with stripes or any stripes. This one does look pretty though. Which shoes? Barks, Ugg, Crocs, or clogs? I had no idea shoes were so diverse in names. I just call them shoes or sandals or slippers. You know, when it comes to the beach, you have to choose something that's easy to slip in and slip out of. If I had to wear something, I think I'll wear this. But normally we have these options. We don't have Crocs, just sunglasses. Hmm. anything that's really worth it. But this one looks really cool. Yeah, it's like a wooden rim post surf stack. Um, all of them look really good. I'll go with ice cream though. Choose a beach necessity. Speakers, no. Tanning oil, no. I'm not getting browner. I mean, I'm already caramel skinned. I'll have to go with sunscreen because sunscreen is imperative. But I've also heard some places that sunscreen is just horrible for you. It's like, you're getting two conflicting opinions. You don't even know what to do. After beach outfit, I normally don't change after the beach. Uh, Dress, overalls. I think I'll just go with overalls, I guess. Post surf hairstyle. I mean, it's just um, tied. I'll go with. Normally, I'll just tie it up, but you know what? Well, I never had long hair in recent years at the beach, unless I was small. But either way, I never tied it. But if I were to go, I would tie it these days. But there's no option for that. I mean, a bun. I don't tie it in a bun because then that just gets more complicated. So I'll just okay. I'm thinking too deep into this. Dinner: pizza, burger, sushi, or pasta. All of these are so good. Besides sushi, um, I would say pizza. I mean, I will never pass on pizza. What is this? Fun and loud. You're all about good vibes, loud laughs, making memories under the sun. Whether it's beach, volleyball, music, or bonfires with friends, you bring the party wherever the tide takes you. That's not me. That's really not me. What do you think? I'm gonna go with meh. Okay, next one. Food. I just love food puzzles because it's so basic. Your late night snacking preferences will reveal which internet community you truly belong to. Pick a snack we'll tell if you're doom scrolling in a hoodie or manifesting soft girl wellness. What is soft girl wellness? Now I have to Google that. Okay, now I don't do midnight snacks anymore, but during COVID time, I used to do so much midnight snacking. And I remember it was like a weird time, really, one of the weirdest times ever, because every night I would go and search all over the packets for chips and any off packet of chips left because I was so hungry. Okay, so what's the main star of your midnight snack? Something crunchy, spicy, and little unhinged, like cook. I have no idea what that is. Takis or those chili chips that come with a side of regret. The I'm not even hungry, but I need comfort snack. A cold cheese slice, peanut butter or spoon, or last year's chocolate stash. A whole night's experience. Maggie in a coffee mug, or a overly busted popcorn. That Pinterest perfect fix. Avocado toast. No, no, no. Granola bowl with drizzle. That feels like dinner. This one feels like dinner. I think I'll rather go with buttered popcorn. I would like to have something spicy at night, but I would be really cautious of that. Moving on, pick a drink to go with it. Uh, Fizzy drink straight from the bottle, room temperature water. You know, right now I'm drinking water and um, it's really cold because of the weather. I don't like warm water, it doesn't taste good. Cold juice, oh wait, sorry, cold coffee or a juice box. Don't know about that. I mean, I don't drink coffee, and a juice box would be nice, but then sometimes when you drink juice, it just really makes you feel annoyed. I don't know, maybe that's just me, or maybe I'm just I'm just a weird person. Chamomile tea with a side of wellness. You know what? I'll go with juice because it's like the best thing to do to have out of all of them. It depends on which juice though. I don't want something that's horrible. I want like a fruit juice. If your midnight snack had a soundtrack, would it be Sunflower, the Inception soundtrack, or any Hans Zimmer score? WAP. You know what? It'll be WAP. Definitely WAP. WAP. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that song. Um, after the snack, you watch one more video, lie in bed dramatically, thinking, okay, sorry, thinking about every word you pronounced wrong, scroll memes and laugh alone. That's what I like to do. Clean up everything, light a candle, go back to bed. Who lights a candle? No. Scroll memes. I like to scroll through memes. Snack container of choice. Ooh. Um, torn packets, leftover Tupperware. It's a torn packet. It's a torn packet. What are you watching while snacking? Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you. Apparently, the creator of Annoying Orange is trans. I, I'm sure you guys didn't know that, but yeah, apparently this person is trans. I think a few years ago started transitioning. It's so mind blowing, you know. Um, okay, so what are you watching? Um, Sometimes I like to watch. Well, not reels. I'm not watching TikTok. I'm watching YouTube Shorts, and YouTube Shorts are so addicting. Sometimes I try to stop myself from watching it, but I just end up watching more and more. What are you? What are you? Where are you eating this? This this thing? Um, in the kitchen, in bed, on the couch. On the couch, definitely on the couch with a comfort movie. I don't really have a proper comfort movie. You know, I have to find a comfort movie because there's so many cool movies out there. Okay, sorry about that. I was summoned. So sorry about that. I just had to put the phone down. Okay, this is why I need my own house, so I will have none of these interruptions. Anyways, my bones really hurt. Okay, so what was this? Midnight Snack Companion. Just me, myself, and my spiraling thoughts. Yeah, I'm sorry because it's just me. It has to be me. What do you think? Theater Kids Cinematic Universe. Everything is a monologue, and you're living for it. Whether it's drama, fonts, or feelings. If it can be overthought, you're already halfway there. That's me. That's me. That's definitely me. Okay, so let's keep looking. Make a pizza and we'll guess your birth month. Guys, my birthday is coming up in the next. Will you ever get the money to be able to move out? Possibly one day. But I don't want to overthink it because anytime I think about something, it doesn't happen, you know? Anyways, make a pizza and we'll guess your birth month. So first pick a crust. Okay, I'm gonna think about. Oh, all of this is so good. All of this is so delicious. Deep dish. I've always wanted to try it. It looks so good. I've had a really flat pizza last year. I remember that like the toppings were good, but it felt like eating cardboard. But maybe it's from the place we ordered. I think I'll go with um, deep dish. Let's just see where we go with this. Pick a sauce: Alfredo, barbecue, ma- um, marinara, hummus, pesto, ranch dressing. Barbecue sauce is just the best on pizza. It doesn't work anywhere else. It just works well on pizza. Um, Pick a cheese. Oh boy, Parmesan is just okay. Or mozzarella. That is actually pretty normal for pizza. Pick a protein. Not if the chicken looks like this. Absolutely not. Ground beef, salami. Oh, I love salami. Pick another protein. Bacon, pepperoni, mushrooms. Isn't that okay? You know what? I'm gonna go Mushrooms is actually pretty cool. It's pretty dope on pizza. But I'll have to go with bacon. Pick a topping. Basil, jalapeno, onions, pineapple. Mmm, topping. I would go with, I'm starting to really enjoy pineapple on pizza. I've been having a lot of mixed uh, vegetarian option pizzas, and there used to be some pineapple pieces on it, and it just tastes so good. But I'll go with tomatoes because I like tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes. Pick another topping. Arugula, cherry tomatoes, figs, pickles. I love pickles. I love pickles. Pick another topping. Okay. Bell peppers, olives, garlic, spinach, or zucchini. Olives is really good with on pizza, but I also like garlic. Garlic is really good. I remember a few years ago, I rubbed garlic a couple of times outside my door because I'm afraid of lizards entering, and and for that period, I never received any lizards in my room. Pick a side dish. Buffalo wings, coleslaw, french fries, mashed potatoes, onion rings, wedges. Ooh, all of these sound really cool. I'll go with wings, buffalo wings. And finally, pick a beverage to wash it all down. Don't drink beer, juice, soda, water, milkshake. Milkshake is just so good. July or August. You are wrong. You are wrong. It's next month. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put no, I'm gonna do a mad because it's wrong. It's wrong. Okay, let's see any more quizzes we can do. What's your inner animal? Okay, so just choose a bunch of food and it'll tell you your inner animal. Pick a breakfast. Okay, toast, pancakes, smoothies, or cereal. Ooh, nope, no cereal for me. Pancakes. Pick a snack. I think I've done this before. It feels like I've done this before, possibly, but maybe many of them are so similar. Pick a snack. I'll go with chip and dip. Pick a lunch. Ooh, I think I've done this before. I think so. I don't know. Let me choose another one. Okay, this one looks interesting. I've rounded up 16 of the most popular comfort foods from all over the world, and I need you to decide which one reigns supreme. So I don't really eat every single food that ever exists, but you know what? Maybe I'll just decide based on the looks of it. Okay. Okay, so you have to choose now between sour. Can't even tell what that is. That does look good. Or mac and cheese. But I have to say, I have to go with something I'm familiar with. Mac and cheese. Poutine or tamales. Never had either, but I've always wanted to try poutine. Um, lasagna or I don't even know what this is. Okay, this is making me feel so embarrassed because I've never tried most food. Yeah, okay. Shepherd's pie. I don't know what this is, but it does look delicious. Shepherd's pie also does look delicious too. Ooh, I'll go with shepherd's pie. It looks a lot like mutton curry pie. Um, again, I'm confused, but I'll go with this. Oh wow, kimchi or pelmeni. I have no idea. I'll go with this. Oh boy, this is so embarrassing. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to know this, but I've never had this before. um, hmm. I'll go with this just because it's my country. I'll go with it. Hmm. Last night I was searching online restaurants and I was feeling so hungry for all the food. Quite pricey, but I was just really hungry and I was just thinking, oh wow, wouldn't it be cool to have those types of food? Okay, this is just making me feel embarrassed. I'll skip this because it's just so embarrassing. Let me look for a let me look for a woman or ladyboy quiz. I'm I want to look for it, a proper one. I've done a few in the past and I can't find it, so um okay, let me search for it. Hold on. It's hard to find them. It's really hard to find these awesome quizzes. You know what? I'm gonna make my own because it's so difficult to find. Hmm. Can't find all the good ones. Gosh darn it. Um, this is embarrassing. This is really embarrassing. There used to be a few of them. So, yep, I can't find all the cool ones. You know what? I'm gonna make a video which asks you guys the question, and we'll see how many people get it correct. Or I should just make my own post online. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end the video over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Um, yeah, bye.